We're having a look at my beautiful white lace cap hydrangea. The reason it's got these pink centers is because of my soil type. So if I had more acidic soil, the centers would actually be blue. But the kind of soil I have, sort of more neutral, means that the centers are pink, which I love. It's so beautiful. It was quite a leggy plant. I've had to tie it up over here. You can see I've got like a little tie thing. I've just sort of attached it to that because it was sort of flopping all over the shop. And I took some cuttings from it, I think a year ago, and they grew in a pot, and then I put them out here. They're quite far down because they're still quite small, still growing up, but they're still looking beautiful. They're in a really sheltered, shaded position, and that's what hydrangeas like. They don't want too much hot sun beating down on them. And they like lots and lots of water. I mean, the name Hydra is in their name, and that's obviously water, so they do need lots of hydration. And I wanted to show you what it's done here. It's the plant, the branches have gone down into the soil and have done some natural layering. So it's gone down here. You can see it's gone from the plant, and then it's gone over here, and it's actually rooted itself over there, and it's growing up here. So I'm getting, it's sort of really spreading out a lot this way. I'm going to have a really big bush here, but this is a great spot for it, and I'm really enjoying having it here. And I'm really pleased that it's actually getting bigger. But if you are, looking to propagate your hydrangeas, that's a really simple way to do it. Just let the branches, I've actually had to put this one in sort of a cage because it was so floppy, and just sort of give it a bit of structure. But if you can get like a branch that can go down to the ground, you can just pin it down if you want. This one just happened totally naturally. I wasn't even planning it, but I'm happy it's happened. So if you have one and you just want to get it to get more copies of it, more exact copies of your plant, then just get like a branch that's really quite long, attach it to the ground. You can pin it down to the ground, and then it can sprout roots there, and you can get more plants. And I could actually separate this one completely, this one here. I could just take and cut it right here away from the mother plant, do a little neat cut there, and then dig this guy up, and he'd be a whole new plant. But I'm going to just let them become a really big clump here, because that suits me. But it's a fun thing to do. It's a really easy way to just make lots of carbon copies of your wonderful plants. Free carbon copies, and they're so beautiful, these hydrangeas. I'm really enjoying them now. The flowers last such a long time, and they're so pretty. So there we have them, the white lace cap hydrangeas.